downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Tanner Bybee. Just about to get underway. Here's George Springer.
Toronto, the designated hitter, number 4, George Springer.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Addison Barger, the next to hit. On the ground. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Eric Sabrowski, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Armstrong warming up as well. Swings through that one for strike 2. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boog. If he puts that throw on the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home. Instead, a critical run scores. That could swing this game.
On the ground to first, Manzardo. Handles, throws to first. That's the third out, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 1, Guardians coming up. Back here in Cleveland, and the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
The center fielder, number 38, Stephen Kwan.
On the ground to short, Jimenez. To first, one gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Now here is Angel Martinez. And that one fouled off. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Jose Ramirez next to bat for Cleveland. Three-two now. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Ripped to first, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Guardians nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Eric Sabrowski. Well, one-run game. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Kwan on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound today, Merrill Kelly. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one? Over in the strike zone where he wants. Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
J.J. Weatherholt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Inside, ball
Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 37 years young, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel on the run. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, catcher Ivan
Runner in
Herrera.
scoring position. No outs. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Right through there for a strike. No outs. Runner on second.
Ball.
Look out. And it hit him.
Batting third baseman Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
First baseman Bryce
First and
Harper.
second, no outs. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Throw comes into second, and he's got a double. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play, and it's second and third now. 1 away. Digging in, Alec Burleson. That clips the corner. Snap throw to first. In the air, left field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now the 0-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him. 2 away now.
Batting second, shortstop
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. That cuts the zone. Strike one.
Right through there for a strike.
Burleson off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center. Gurriel moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, starting on the mound in this one, Dustin May. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one almost hit him. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. One out man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Ball to strike.
That's ball 2.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Bader quickly throws it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Late with the swing there.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting 5th, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here at Chase Field, top of the second. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And quickly one away in the second. Victor Scott now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Into center and a base hit. And a man aboard.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next offering is fouled back. One out, the runner at second. Here at the top of the second. Got him swinging. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Ivan.
Down the number 2 hitter, Ivan Herrera. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Scott coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Waste no time there. Got kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an impressive exit velo by any means, but I still think that's an impressive swing.
Here's your 1. And that drops in for a strike. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
And that is that. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Carlos Santana.
Third baseman, Carlos Santana.
This one in the air, center field. Scott in position. And there's 1 down. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. You know, these Cards really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Ripped on a line. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Fly to left his first time.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Walker digs in now. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And it is gone. So he goes yard to left. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Victor Scott. The next to hit. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Steven Okert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. And that one hammered. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And there's a base hit to left. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Weatherholt in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Scott leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1.
Ketel Marte.
Hey.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
2 outs, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. 0-1.
Ball,
Well, he's
that's
really
out.
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Start of the fourth,
Leading
and
off
now the
for
Cardinals
St. Louis,
catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Herrera.
Oh, that plunked him.
That got
And
him.
that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman. Bo
Man at
Bichette.
first, nobody out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bounce to Santana. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
1 away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag. So here's Bader now.
For the Cardinals, left fielder Harrison Bader.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 outs with a runner at third. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Santana. Bader is out. That ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 4th, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jorge Barrosa.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Chopped to the right side, and a foul ball. Barrosa measures 5 feet 6 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And the 0-2. Way inside. To the right side, and that's just foul. Another 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Diamondbacks.
1 out, man at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that high fastball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the
Here's Corbin Carroll now, the former first-round pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks. The kid from Seattle that grew up getting to watch Ichiro play. Arenado off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel drop step going back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And K is his 3rd of the game. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Cut on and missed. And it's a strikeout. And that is the inning. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Ball, that's in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Ketel Marte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. What a stop. And they get the out. Top of the 6th inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And up next for St. Louis, Bo Bichette. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 3.
Bryce Harper.
Ball 1 to
That's out.
Bryce. The Cardinals up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rylhske in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Arenado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. Double play ball to second. Here's Wynn for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Collect baseball cards.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to...
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, here's the shortstop at the play. Mason Wynn. He's already homered in this game. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Got him. Out number 3. Back here in the desert, set for the last half of the 7th. Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next pitch is outside. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Here's Gurriel. Barrosa off of first with 2 away.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Out to short, win. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 8th. Victor Scott now at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So back to the top of the order. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Hey.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Set down on strikes, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Nick Rylhske comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. One down, and next is the designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Out number 2. So up next, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here in the desert, we go to the 9th. Bo Bichette digs in now.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here is Bryce Harper. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Get out of town. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 10-2. 1 down. Now it's going to be Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Arenado. Throw to first in time. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That's in there. That is strike two.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0-1. Out to short. The throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now up next for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Carlos Santana. Base hit. Barrosa around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Carroll stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing, but he went too far. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And Arizona with just 1 out left. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Got him, and that's the ball game. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.